Welcome everybody, it's time for episode 1 of my Skyblock series where I'm just going to be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. This series is going to start out on the server called Valenmines. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and we're going to go and check it out and see what's going on here. So when you get on the server, the first thing you're going to see is that you get 5 vote keys. The server address is going to be in the show notes too, by the way, so you can check that out if you want. The vote keys are down here. They're going to show up in your inventory as soon as you get online. And the vote keys open vote crates. So what you'll do is turn around here. You have vote crates right behind you. You can check them out if you want. You can left click and you'll see what the rewards are and the chance that you'll get them. So I'm going to go ahead and give mine a try and see what happens here. We're going to start with the first one. I'm going to right click. Oh no, you got to put it in your hand. Sorry about that. Vote keys in my hand now. I got some spawn cow eggs. That's the first thing. 16 sand. I don't know if you've ever played Skyblock, but 16 sand is definitely worth something. 64 cobblestone. 8 redstone's not looking too great. I got one more try here. Oh, and a skeleton spawner. What the? Wow, that's excellent. So, let's take a look at things that we got our vote keys. The next thing I'm going to do is show you the VIP rank. So, one of the things you get as a VIP member on this server is a kit with a fair amount of stuff in it. So, we're going to check it out here. We're going to do kit VIP. And we're going to see what that gives us. I had 16 sand, so that gave us 16 sand, fair amount of cobblestone. I think it's 128 cobblestone. Actually, you know what? I can go over the list. It's right up here. We got Dr. Trioris over here. Wow, check him out with Dan TDM's head behind him. What's going on, Doc? We'll go over here. We'll check out the ranks. This is the VIP rank. This is the one we're going to be working with in the series. One time, so actually we're doing a special on the server right now. The first 50 people who come and vote are going to get, or vote 5 times, are going to get the VIP rank for free. This is our grand opening event, so you know, we're doing something. And the kit contains 4 quartz, 32 redstone, 16 grass blocks, 16 sand, 128 cobble, 32 logs. And you can see that in my inventory here, which again, if you're familiar with Skyblock, this is a pretty nice haul. So I'm going to take a look at the shop. There's a cobblestone generator here for an example if you need it, but you really don't. You kind of don't need it with a server like this, but it's there. So our server also has a pretty extensive shop with plenty of stuff to buy and sell. One of the things I like to showcase is the poisonous potato for $300. If you get one, you can sell it to the server for 300 bucks. We also do, you know, there's also sugarcane, wheat, carrots. All the prices are listed here. We will buy back cobblestone and stone brick, but then everything else you might need is there. Lava bucket, cocoa beans. Oh man, you know, all this stuff. There's a water elevator over here. It gets up to some more interesting stuff that you can sell your diamonds, your iron, make an iron farm and sell it to the shop. All this stuff is good for you to buy. We also sell spawn eggs. Spawn eggs are all here, all over the place. So we got our VRP rank. Oh, we're gonna check our balance. Actually, I'm not gonna check my balance. I'm gonna check it, but I'm the server admin, so I got a lot of money. I'm sorry, it's $5,000. What can I say? All right, so we have our, there's some quick instructions here if you need to, I think I just got a book and quill. I did. We'll talk about that later. A couple of instructions on what you might need to do with your island. If you want to read those, check that out. It's good to know. Good stuff. I'm going to come back over here and talk to Doc. Doc, man, you good? I'm good. Let's go. You ready? Let's do it. All right, so to start your island, you're going to type /is, and that's it. And it's going to take you to it. Now, I built mine out a little bit already, so I'm not going to start it over, but I'm very happy to have the skeleton spawner. I can't believe I got a skeleton spawner out of a vote crate. So one thing I do want to point out, the first tree, once you get rolling here, you'll plant a tree and you want to chop that down. I got a couple things here. Pull out my axe. When you chop down a tree on this server, it automatically chops the rest of the tree down. Don't let it fall off the side. And then plants a sapling. Again, if you're familiar with Skyblock, this is incredible because a lot of Skyblock is messing around with trees in the beginning. And there's a ton of apples. Apples fall like crazy. I'm gonna open this up and put my stuff in here. Put some stuff in here. Definitely the skeleton spawner is going in there. Can't believe it. Is that even right? A skeleton? I get a skeleton spawner out of a vote crate. Wow. One of the things I did already was I got rid of the cactus because the cactus will kill your cow. Oh, when you first spawn an island, you start with a cow, and she inevitably gets trapped over here in this corner. And so I built a little cage here, but Maud, you good? You good? I'm gonna save her. I gotta save her. She's in a bad spot there, so we gotta work something out here. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm running Skyblock is make a platform underneath, and I'm gonna do that. I did that actually by using a water elevator. So you can see my water right there, kicking it off the side, and I actually pulled it up off of this spot right here. That's Test Me, man. Test Me and Just Test Me is one of the other admins on the server, and his island's over there, and we're in a little bit of a competition here. We're going to see who can do the most, the fastest. Well, I don't know if it's the fastest. It's really just kind of who can do the most. I don't know. I don't know whose island that is. It's somebody else's. So anyway, we're gonna do a platform here, and you can jump down into your water and swim up and down in the water. That's what a water elevator is about. But I already did it here. I built out this platform. Ooh, I saved a sapling by having the platform. So that was the point. You save out the stuff that you want to make sure you don't drop anything when you're going to harvest it. And underneath the islands on this server is some iron and some diamonds. So you definitely want to make that platform so you can get it. I've already actually harvested it. I'm sorry, but what can I say? So another nice tip is that if you want to get back up to the top of your island, you just hit /is and it'll put you right back up there, right in the spot that you started it at. It's actually the spot above the bedrock. So if I hop down here real quick, bedrock is right here, and the /is command defaults to the top spot over top of that bedrock. So all right, so this is the next thing I wanted to think about is what I'm gonna do next. Now, I wanted this island to be kind of fully automatic. I didn't want to necessarily have to do anything manually, and there's going to be a couple of places where that's not really going to work out. I just don't think I'm ready to build a tree farm, an automatic tree farm with a wither and all that kind of stuff. That's freaking ridiculous. So I might, and with the tree assist, planting the saplings, that might not be necessary. So I'm probably going to put that one on hold. But the first thing I think I really want to do is something that can create charcoal, without me having to do anything but feed it wood. So I've seen a couple of schematics on coal generators that produce endless. Basically, you just feed it wood and it puts out coal, and then every once in a while it basically feeds itself. So that's the first thing I'm going to build. I'm actually, in this series, I'm not going to build anything on camera. I'm going to do some links to some tutorials in the show notes, but I'm not going to be building everything on camera, because a lot of times I feel like that's kind of tedious and boring, and you guys can do that kind of stuff. You can figure all that stuff out on your own. The tutorials are out there. I'll link to the tutorials that I use to build stuff, but I'm not gonna build it on camera. So I think that's gonna do it. Actually, I've explained pretty much what I want to explain, and the next thing I'm gonna do is an automatic. It's not really automatic. It's a self-feeding coal generator. So I'm gonna get that hooked up, and then we'll come back and we'll check it out, and we'll do episode 2 then. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you. Valenmines is the server. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. See ya.